So we're actually trying next door restaurant called Pho24. And the reason for that was because the servings that we just had was a little bit smaller. So we decided we had to eat more but not pay the bigger price. So next door we are, and we just ordered some extra beef noodle soup and some spring rolls. So we'll see how it goes. When they make the noodles, they weigh it out. So when they're serving it by weight, the noodles are by weight, and they put it in, they add the skewers, should be looking at it. So they weigh out the noodles and then they add the beef. So the raw beef is in that one. The third up bit, you actually can see there's actually meatballs, sliced fresh beef, and some brisket. And then this is just the normal third die, which is just the fresh sliced beef, which you cook in the hot broth. So the way they do it, this broth is very hot. So you normally just put it straight in, so they cook. And they're usually so thinly sliced that you can actually cook it quite quickly. And then this here, they use very thin rice noodles actually. So they're not the thick one in this one. It's a bit tangled in part of it. And then you've also got normally what you do is you add your lime and your mint and add your bean sprout as well. So there is chili as well. So you dip that all in. This is a musk mint that you add to pho. And they squeeze a bit of lime for the enhanced taste. And give it a try. The soup is very fragrant. And thank goodness for Australian beef. Much tastier. The soup's very nice actually. You can taste it as you're eating the pho. This is the spring rolls I ordered. So this is the spring rolls I ordered. You actually get 4 for 40,000 dong. Nice and crispy looking.
So 40,000 is about $2.50. Roughly $2.50.
About $2.50 for 4 spring rolls. So a lot of time when you get given spring rolls, you actually can have it with your mint, a little bit of the lettuce. So you normally have it as a lettuce cup. And you add your spring roll into it and you wrap and you dip it with the fish sauce. If you don't want to dip in fish sauce, you can actually just have it as it is. Oh, very hot. Super crunchy. So this place is much more affordable than next door, but this is more just for beef noodle soup, chicken noodle soup. They actually have banh mi, which is the pork rolls, and then there's also got spring rolls. There's a few different dishes, but this is more a much cheaper meal if you're right next door and you don't want to pay the bigger price from the other restaurant. So 2 meals, 2 restaurants, 1 dinner. So they're saying on this little leaflet here why people like Pho24. Apparently there's 24 secret ingredients. 24 secret ingredients, 60 hours, slow cooking, 100% beef marrow bones, 100% Australian beef, and no preservatives in the fresh noodles.
So each large one?
The large pho is about $5 to $6 Australian. Thanks for watching this video. We'll see you at the next food adventure. Have a great day. Bye.